Another person also went through some waiting. In fact, another couple, Abraham and Sarah. In Genesis 12, God blessed Abraham even before his name was changed. Abraham means exalted father. Already a very good name actually. But God later changed his name to Abraham, father of many nations. But while Abraham was still called Abraham, God came to him and blessed him and says that his seed, his future generation will be like the stars in the skies and like the sand on the beach. So God blessed Abraham in Genesis chapter 12. And they waited and they waited. In Genesis chapter 16, Sarai and Abraham thought that they needed to help God out because the baby wasn't coming. Sarah was barren. The baby wasn't coming. And then the wife told the husband, I have a maid. Why don't you take her as your not concubine, second wife? Why do you take her and then she will give birth to a son and I will be there. In the Jewish culture, it's like that. When the second wife gives birth, the first wife will be right there waiting for the baby to come up from the womb. And when the baby comes up from the womb, the first wife will take it and say, this is my baby. Go through that procedure and then I will have a son. So they thought they needed to help God. In Genesis chapter 18, God came to Abraham again. And by the way, this was actually like a transit because God was going to Sodom and Gomorrah, to these two cities, to check out the two cities because he has heard of all the evil things in that two cities. He was going to check it out and then he was going to pronounce judgment on that two cities. He passed by Abraham. And there was some conversation there. And one of the things he told Abraham is that you are going to have a son. And Sarah laughed because she heard it outside. She was hiding somewhere. She heard it because by that time, she was about 90 over years old. She laughed. And finally, in Genesis 21, Isaac was born. From Genesis 12 to Genesis 21, 25 years. 25 years. Seasons of waiting. But we live in a very fast-paced world. We want everything fast. We want everything now. And some of us say we wanted it yesterday.